Hello everyone. My name is Yuko Tomizuka. I'm Global Real Estate Investment Advisor with 30 years of experience, and I have evaluated more than 20,000 property cases. And sometimes I release the Japanese business philosophy to communicate with my potential clients, uh, to release what kind of value I precious, I treasure a lot. Today, I'd like to share my values with you. To find your supporter mentor, part one. Mr. Inamori, Kazuo Inamori is a Kyocera founder and a KDDI founder as well. KDDI is one of the top three telecommunication company in Japan, and he also conducted the dramatic survival of JAL Japan Airline. Mr. Inamori mentioned how important it is in his life to meet a person who supports him, instruct him to follow the right direction. For instance, his junior high school teacher convinced Inamori's parents to have him go to higher education. His high school teacher did the same to the Inamori went to university. His university professor stopped him from wasting his talents in the emerging market as an engineer. Mr. Inamori said all of them helped him to follow the right direction where he was supposed to. Incorporating his story, I'd like to demonstrate the tips to find a good support or good mentor in our lives. The tips are as follows. Number one, strive yourself much harder than anyone else. Number two, maintain honest and straightforward attitude. Number three, respond and satisfy guests as if they were your clients. Number four, develop your capability on forward-looking attitude. Number five, make endeavor to be a better person. Number six, conduct and practice as your master instructed. Number six, be sensitive with information coming to you. Number eight, look for what your master has sold. Number nine, realize true self as a human being with desire. Number 10, keep releasing your ideas. Let's start with number one, strive yourself much harder than anyone else. When I was working for a non-Japanese company in Japan, I found myself to be a most fulfilled business person in Japan, with almost no stress in my reporting line or with my colleagues. I felt full responsibility and sufficient financial rewards. I did really enjoy my responsibility. This is due to my supervisor. I was really happy to work with him. Let me tell you why I had such a fortune to meet him. I was working in the office in Germany. The supervisor, Mr. Mead, came to me and asked to have some discussion. It was around 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening. A few people were there. I said yes, and in his office discussed a lot of topics regarding real estate market in Japan, tenure structure, and the market practice of real estate valuation. I feel that he liked me as a colleague, and later on, I eventually worked with him. It was the starting point of my fortune as global real estate investment advisor. If I had not liked working hard and said no, my career would not have been developed in that way. Actually, I liked talking with him. I could have got such luck as a business person. Therefore, I really feel that working hard, striving yourself is the most important things for you to find a good supporter. Number two, maintain honest and straightforward attitude. Under 12 commandment for business leaders, as a principle number 12, Mr. Inamura encourages us be always positive, honest, and straightforward, with dreams and hope. When I was working for a Japanese consulting firm, I shared my dream and career ambition with my supervisor. I told him that I'd like to study abroad to become a global real estate advisor. He understood my wish and supported me till I got the admission from the overseas business schools. Honest mind for sure brought me this support. Number three, respond and satisfy guests as if they were your clients. When I was studying English to improve my TOEFL scores, my colleague who had studied abroad before I did advised me, strive yourself and keep your endeavor as God is always watching you. This phrase encouraged me a lot. Now that I have been working as a global professional, I perceive that God is watching me as my client and making my best efforts to satisfy Him. Such attitudes definitely work for me to have good advice from others, and to deliver the better performances. Number four, develop your capability on forward-looking attitude. When we start viewing our future and have a clear image of myself in several years, our mindset would change. We will be able to have a clear scheduling from our future goal to now. What I what I should do now in order for me to be like that like that within a certain time frame. The goal first, then induce items to do now. This is a practical approach for us to find a good mentor or advisor to lead our ultimate goals. Number five, make endeavor to be a better person. In my 20s or 30s, the goals of my life was achieving a higher position to be rewarded more and to get a life that everyone envies. I think I paid less attention to mentors or advisors in my life, even though those people interacted me. In my 40s, I realized the ultimate objective of my life, polishing our own souls, which we can bring to our next lives. Since I understood the ultimate objective of my life, I feel I have eventually encountered advisors, supporters, and mentors in my life. They have given me advice, insights, and sometimes intuitions on what to do, which directions I should follow. Now I feel that changing the objective of my life was a sort of turning point in my life to fulfill more my internal true self. The tips from number 6 to 10 will be shared in my next blog. If you like the contents, please click like button and please follow this channel. Thank you for your attention.